So my name is Omar Rabasad. It is October 22nd, 2019. So this is a coat that I own, and it's a full-length coat. It cost about $500 when I bought it. And I picked it up one day a couple of years ago, and I noticed that this happened. Now, this is under the arm, and it's been cut to get to the inside of the lining. So, huge cut. The lining itself has been torn. The insulation, the insulating material, cut as well, cut away from the seam. And the inside of the coat has been searched, basically. So whoever did this was looking for something. Now, based on the comments outside my window, I heard that my unit was on a drug bust list and it was searched for drugs. I am not involved in anything illegal. I don't take drugs. I cannot take drugs. And of course, I'm not involved in any sort of criminal activity. But for some reason, it seemed that I'm suspected of criminal activity. So there's more cuttings here. So the lining, again, right down the seam, and the hem, right along the hem, the entire hem of the coat was cut. See here, it starts here, cut, cut, so the entire hem was cut. The other sleeve was also cut. Now, this is not just vandalism. Somebody was looking for something. So, I have complained to the management before, well, a few years ago, about suspected entry into my unit. And like I said, there are comments outside the window that that are dropping hints about suspected criminal activity in my unit. So if the people who are making these comments called the cops and had my unit on a drug bust list, then my unit may have been searched. None of this was ever disclosed to me. Nobody from the management in the condominium that I live in or the Toronto police have ever contacted me about coming into my home, ever. Now, this is clear evidence that somebody's in my home. And I've seen signs throughout the years and very recently of my furniture being moved around and cuts in my furniture, picture frames being moved around, Um, Things missing. I've had expensive um, dishes missing. So definitely from this, definitely somebody, I can conclude that somebody is coming into my home and not telling me.